Welcome to Comic Construction. We've arrived at the end of the 2025 Halloween reading list. So happy Halloween, and let's check out the build, art, and story of Lobster Johnson, Omnibus 1, written by Mike Mignola, John Arcudi, and Tonsi Zoniak. All of the artists are actually shouted out on the cover, so let's go ahead and give them their due credit. Tonsi Zoniak draws quite a bit of it. Then Joe Carrio, Kevin Nolan, Sebastian Fiamora, Wilfredo Torres, and Dave Stewart does the colors. And there's some really nice Dave Johnson covers in here, which he's not shouted out on the cover, but we need to give that artist their credit. This is a standard size hardcover at 6 7/8 by 10 7/16 inches and has 448 pages. The dust jacket is 4-color printing on a very glossy sheet. You see how much light that's reflecting. And the book cover is a buckram style board with metallic silver printing and embossing. And the book has a flat spine with sewn binding. And it also has an orange head ribbon, just like Volume 2 does. And that orange does match pretty closely the lobster's goggles. I love that little touch. And the interior stock is a semi-gloss sheet, which is a little lighter than what you would see in the smaller Dark Horse hardcovers, probably due to the page count. Don't want to overload that spine with unnecessarily thick paper. It still feels really nice. It's much thicker than what you would get in a Big 2 hardcover for sure. The art is great throughout. Tonsi Zoniak has an animated style and sets the tone of the book from the beginning. Zoniak illustrates the first 2 stories and writes the first story in the book. And because of that, the Burning Hand is one of the longest running stories, so most of the art in the book is Tonsi Zoniak. Wilfredo Torres takes second place for quantity of art in the book. They do a second 5-issue series, which is the next biggest block. There are mostly mini-series throughout this book. Their style is similar to Zoniak's, but a little more realistic. We also get to see some great Kevin Nolan interiors. I remember his amazing covers on Strange Tales in the 80s. And blam is definitely the most used word in this book. The book is made up of several tales following the adventures of the lobster and his team. The lobster is similar to the Shadow in that he is a hard-boiled hero who has a group of operatives helping him out. He's also very violent, killing criminals and burning a lobster claw on their forehead using his left hand. That's how he lets the police and other criminals know that this is his work. He fights all manner of evil beings, from gangsters to Nazis, to an undead man cloaked in black flames, to underground cannibals, and even a mummy-like creature. He also fights a Japanese spy that uses monkeys with guns to fight people. It's some pretty wild stuff in here. The story tone varies from humorous to dark and is generally really cool. I found myself laughing out loud several times and being thrilled through the whole book. Honestly, this book is even better than I remembered, and I'm so glad I was able to get another hardcover copy. I did see that it is being released in paperback in May of next year, so you can also easily get it digital via Kindle or Kobo, and it's on sale right now at a really good price. It may not be the creepiest book I read on the Halloween list, but it is the best, not counting any addendums. I think the only other book that holds a candle to it is the Dark Horse Book of the Dead, but that was not technically on the list. So this is the best if you look back at that video I did in my Halloween reading list. Thanks for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and share with a friend.